Let's get some football news now. In the UEFA Champions League group stage came to an end with some big results across Europe. We start with Group E. Bayer Leverkusen and AS Monaco were poised to finish second and first in the group before facing off. But the German outfit registered a 3-0 win with goals from Vladan Yurchenko, Julian Brandt and an own goal from Morgan de Sanctis. In the other group game, Tottenham Hotspur came from behind to win 3-1 against CSKA Moscow. Tottenham's win guarantees them a place in the Europa League knockout stages, while Leverkusen finished 1 point behind leaders Monaco. In Group F, a second-half fight-back from Borussia Dortmund earned them a 2-2 draw against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. The hosts stormed into a 2-goal lead courtesy of Karim Benzema's brace, but goals from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Marco Reus earned Thomas Tuchel's side a precious point. The draw ensured Dortmund finished on top of the group with 14 points. In the other group game, Legia Warsaw registered a 1-0 win against Sporting Lisbon to clinch a Europa League place at the expense of their opponents. English champions Leicester City suffered their first defeat in the Champions League as they were humiliated 5-0 by FC Porto away. But despite the loss, Leicester finish on top of Group G with 13 points. That's 2 ahead of the Portuguese outfit. In the other group, FC Copenhagen beat Club Brugge 2-0, securing their safe passage into the Europa League. And lastly, in Group H, Sevilla and Olympique Lyon played out a goalless draw, keeping them in second and third respectively. Lyon needed to win by a 2-goal margin to progress, but failed to find a way past a resilient Sevilla defence. In the other group, Juventus easily triumphed over Dinamo Zagreb with goals from Gonzalo Higuain and Daniele Rugani. The Italian giants finished the group as leaders with 14 points. And here are the teams that have made it through to the round of 16 stage in the Champions League. In Group A to D, Arsenal, Napoli, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid qualify as group leaders. In Group E to H, Monaco, Borussia Dortmund, Leicester City and Juventus take the top spot and will be seeded teams in Monday's last 16 draw. Let's stay with football now, and in a touching tribute to the Chapecoense players killed in the Colombia plane crash, fans have gathered to form a human chain around the Maracanã Stadium in Rio de Janeiro. 71 people, including virtually the entire squad of the Brazilian football club, died in the crash. Only 6 people survived, including 3 players. Around 35,000 people, according to the event's Facebook page, had confirmed their attendance.
E daí eu decidi levar essa ideia para o Twitter, fiz uma enquete para ver se o pessoal aprovava trazer essa ideia para o Maracanã. Graças a Deus tivemos respostas positivas aí que, consequentemente, deram início aí a essa campanha que está tendo uma repercussão muito grande, graças a Deus.
Meanwhile, prosecutors from Brazil, Colombia and Bolivia say the joint investigation into the air crash will expand into other flights and entities. Bolivia have also detained the CEO of Lamia Airlines and 2 other employees from the Bolivian Airport Administration. The Lamia charter flight, which left from Bolivia, reportedly ran out of fuel before crashing into the mountains outside Medellin. Investigators from the 3 countries have agreed to work together and hinted that they could also look into the South American football confederations for any links.
La mía sana de la Dirección de Aeronáutica Civil, y en base a esa situación el Ministerio Público ya tiene el dibujo técnico jurídico. Manifestar que este hecho no ha sido un error humano, ha sido una negligencia y tenemos que despejar de dónde ha salido esta situación.
coincidido plenamente los tres ministerios públicos de encarar esta labor de manera conjunta.
The three public ministries have fully agreed to take on this work together. We have established investigative work for the Bolivian Commission, which is going to continue with some raids, charging some people, as it has done so far with 4 people today. 4 Bolivian Airport Authority workers who have come to make statements. At Cochabamba, the company's 2 airplanes have been seized.
We are looking to get all the information we can that will allow us to put the pieces of this puzzle together in a way that we can extract all the valuable information without having to repeat each other's work, but instead together in the investigation we are holding.
Staying with Chapecoense, Alain Rouchel, the defender who survived the crash, has sent out a message to all well-wishers. Here's what he had to say.
Alô, pessoal do Brasil, do mundo inteiro, ligado à minha recuperação. Aqui é o Alain Rouchel. Queria falar para vocês que eu estou me recuperando muito bem, que logo eu estou no Brasil já de volta para terminar minha recuperação lá também. E queria agradecer a todos pela força dada, pelos votos de carinho também que recebi. Então, só tenho que agradecer a todo mundo. Muito obrigado.